Good morning and welcome. I'm Justin with 4LazyJs, and today taking the kids camping. We're going to head up to Williams, Arizona, more forested area. Really what I wanted to do was kind of an experiment to see if all four of us could fit in my camper shell. If you've seen my videos in the past, you may have seen me kind of try to build my truck up into something to use for overlanding. I'll go into details of why I've made some changes on that. Just kind of lightly tossed everything in here. Got a carpet kit, storage, bed, power, the works. I'll go over that more in detail later. And most importantly, I'm excited to see if all four of us and our dog can sleep comfortably in here. So we're going to finish getting the kids dressed, throw them in the truck, load up, and hit the road. Are you guys excited to go camping?
Yes.
You think we're all going to fit in there?
No.
You don't think so?
I just wanted to punch my eye up.
Well, let's get going. Well, we made it to Williams, where we were headed. Drove around for a while, finally found a camp spot. It's very busy up here. The bed all made. We can see if all four of us and a dog can fit in here. It's going to be crammed, but it's okay. We kind of were in our rooftop tent anyways. So in this carpet kit, there's a lot of storage all over the place. We've got some drawers that pull out, cup holders. I wired up from my old refrigerator, 12 volts, along with 2 USB ports. We charge our phones and charge everything else. There are all these little pockets so you can get in. I got tools and things that I want to keep with me all the time. There's a fishing rod spot. It runs the whole length of the truck. You can run up in there. I don't really use it for that. I just kind of keep quick access things in here. This also comes up. You can slide it in those slots right there, kind of turn it into a couch, or they'll sit down here and you got a deep recessed area. I'm sure plenty of people have seen carpet kits before. I think they were really popular in the 80s. I had one in my old truck and I loved it, but it was a very short bed and I just didn't fit in there. So this one, being an 8-foot bed, fits good. Carpeted headliner. I do have a LED light in here. And then when I ordered this, I ordered it with the roof rack set up and then put a basket on that. And then from my lightener rack, I took my awning, which before it was intended to come over the tailgate. Now I have it going over to the side, so I may put a bigger one on there just for a little more shade. But for now it works. This side I, of course, mounted my Crazy Beaver shovel with the quick fist. When we went on our road trip a year ago in Colorado, I had the lightener rack, the cargo rack, and then the rooftop tent on top, and that worked okay. But we stopped in Cortez at a Walmart. All of our gear is exposed. I couldn't lock anything. We hit a rainstorm. All of our gear got wet. And if you remember in the past, I also had a refrigerator. I really did like that. Of all things, that was probably my favorite, but there was no way of really making it work. I tried to get creative with a carpet kit, so I just decided to sell it, and over the years I've collected a a few Yeti ice chests and put some ice packs in that, and they seem to be holding up, especially for just a few days. And I don't have to worry about amperage draw and dead batteries and things of that sort. So there's pros and cons to both. I just feel after trying the whole overlanding setup, we just went back to what I know, basic camping, car camping, truck bed camping, really.
When the store bus honks the horn, that means it's time to leave the forest.
Well, we're all turning in for the night, kind of crammed in here like sardines. But I'm sure it'll take some adjusting, but we'll figure it out. Should be able to make this work.
Hey, with Humpty and Poppy's winning the Paul, and that's silly.
That is silly.
So good night.
Good night,
Good
and
night.
Good night,
So you guys are going to have a good night's sleep?
Good night, crazy campers.
You guys excited to sleep in the camper shell?
Yes!
Not so loud.
Well, we made it through the night. It's about 7 o'clock the next morning. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I've slept worse. I don't know about you guys.
How'd you guys sleep? Jack?
Goody.
Got a little chilly in here. We'll need some refining. Maybe more blankets and more pillows.
You guys have any good dreams?
Just under the night.
You had a good night?
Yeah.
Good.
It's morning right now, but the night time.
You You guys hungry?
Yeah.
Let's go eat.
With some chocolate pancakes. With that.
That's silly. Camping pro tip. Just get yourself a little container. Dump your Just Add Water pancake mix in there, pre-measured. Add your water in there, shake it up, pour it right out. Nice and easy. Only one dish when you get home. Oh, so we got camp all packed up, drove up the road a little bit. We've been coming here for some time now, and like everybody else, found a little aspen tree and carved our initials in. Jill and I did that when we were dating 7 or 8 years ago, put our initials in, and then we came back up with Jack when he was a baby, put his initials next to ours, came back 2 years later, put June's initials in. Then we stopped by here now, and it's all kind of scabbed over, and we're going to try to take a family picture with it. Well, we got some family pictures of that, which you can see here. And now we're going to head into the town of Williams, maybe hang out for just a minute or so, and then hit the road. Got about a 5-hour drive home. Well, we drove through downtown Williams, got pretty busy, no parking spots. We just decided to head on home, and
Where are we, Dad?
just outside of Congress.
We're in the desert, right?
We had a little spout of car sickness with Jack, so we pulled off the side of the road and decided this would make a good time to finish the video. As far as this fitting in the truck, again, I think it's achievable. We got some fine tuning we're going to work on, get some better blankets and so forth. But for a night or two, I think it works good, and we don't have to set up a tent. We spent a lot of time cooking breakfast today, but packing things up, we had probably less than 20 minutes in the whole deal, if that. I'm hoping to do a lot more of these trips, just leave Friday night after work, especially knowing that it works pretty good. So we'll see how it goes. So.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye. See you.